We don't want me to hear from Wynter. We don't want me, we don't. I can't. See, stars? Let me try to explain this one. Not like sky stars. Like they're almost like Christmas hanging ornaments. And there's, like, exactly like Christmas hanging ornaments. Stars. You know how you know, like things hanging, it looks like a party, there's stars, you can cut them out and make, I see them hanging, they're hanging, I don't know what to call them, but they're like stars, they remind me of stars, and they got a whitish blue color to them. It's a house. I feel like, bam, like a big rock or something. Just, I don't mean to be so graphic, but this is either, and it feels like it's like right here, not like a heart attack. I feel like I'm not the child. I'm the person with the rock hitting the child. I am a man, boy. I don't feel very old. Like, I don't feel like I'm 50. I don't feel like I'm 40, 50, 60. Way too old. Let's start young. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Get rid of 30, get rid of 35. 10, 20, 25, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 25, 15 to 25. It's still a gap. I'm picking up a birthday. It was her birthday then in October, or her birthday is now, like November. And here in December, it's like between October and here. I'm picking up somebody's birthday. 15, 20, 25. And then I see these cliffs. But I just see them. I don't feel like I'm standing on them. I just see them. I feel... I'm a white man. I don't see the child. I'm a white man. I feel hatred. I like it. It feels good. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Turn the fuck around. I feel like if I turn around, it's gonna be like Satan's looking at me. 10, 15, 20. I'm taking 25 away. I'm going 20, 15, 20. 10 is too young. I feel it like a 10-year-old. She's 13. Maybe she's got a sibling or something. I don't know. But 15, 10, 12, 15. 20, 25. I'm just going to stick with 25, even though I'm feeling more 20. All right, here in a minute, I'm going to look up to see if this little bit is connecting. Is this, all I need to know is yes or no? I don't know who K is, but because I seen the letter K, I'm going to write K down. So I don't take credit for that. I don't want credit for something I have not done. Okay. All right. So K has nothing to do with this. K has nothing to do with this. This is a white person. I see cliffs. I feel like I live near cliffs. I don't want to just say mountains. All right. It's rocks. I don't understand where the blue stars are coming in. It feels like it's hanging. I almost feel like, yay, time for Christmas now. I'm not seeing the little girl. I'm seeing him. He's done it. I don't know if he's done it before. He's going to do it again. I'm going to tell you that right now. This one is a cereal. This one will do it again. He likes the feel of it. He wants to do it again. He will do it again. If he hasn't already. I almost feel like he's got his eyes on somebody. I'm picking up a little boy. A little boy. Blonde hair. I don't know where he fits in. I don't know. I feel like he's going to be taken. I see, I feel like it reminds me of the Poltergeist movie. You know, those cookie cutter houses going down that road. It kind of reminds me of that. Or Edward Scissorhands, kind of like that. Not as colorful. It reminds me of that. Bland, boring, but cookie cutter homes where the little blonde-haired boy is. I got a letter like Stephen, or it could be Steph. We're just gonna write Stephen, S for a name. I can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. I am really, I almost feel like whatever I'm picking up on him, I almost feel like he knows I'm picking up on him. It's a really gross feeling. I'm waiting for him to turn around. He can't be no more than 5'10", 5'11". I'm trying to see most of the body. I actually felt like I'm a little shorter than 5'11". So we're going to say 5'9", 5'10". I can't be no more than, I don't know, 150 to 165. I'm going to go closer to 165. No, somewhere around in there. I just can't fully tell. I see a white shirt. Blue jeans, so basic dress. I see a house. I see a house. Let's walk into a house. Hold on a minute. This is stuff that's probably already happened because it's daylight in my vision. It's a nice house. It's got some brick to it, you know. It's got a nice, like the roof goes way up high. All right. Basic simple house, okay? That ain't simple to me, but it's brown. No, not brown. Brown's the wrong word. But there's a white shed on the side. There's a white shed. It is white. It is a metal white shed in my vision. Sometimes in my vision, the white makes no significance. It's not a big deal. The metal part is not a big deal. It's just the shed itself. This is very descriptive, though. This is a white metal shed. I see no back fences. I see no privacy, anything. I'm walking across the street. It's just a basic, beautiful neighborhood. I feel like there's extra trees around the area. Maybe not heavily, but there's extra trees. I'm gonna walk across the street. I don't know why I'm walking across the street. I don't see a house behind me. I don't feel a house behind me. I'm just gonna walk, and there's 2 houses there, and I see 2 houses down there. They all kind of look alike. Apparently, there's some houses back here he's coming from. Why he's coming from this yard? I don't know whose yard. I got the number 89. I don't know if that's the house number. Arrow letter T. I swear to God, this kid ain't but 15, 20 years old. I just got a semi-side vision. He ain't but 15, 20 years old. Unless he just looks like 15, 20 and he's really 35 and... I want to see the girl. I want to see the girl. You find his house, find that shed, get a lot of answers. I'm hearing 1989, but I don't know what that means. I'm just hearing it. I have nothing to go with it. But I got 89. The number 89, that's completely different. At least I believe it is. Jimmy? I'm not sure. Just turn around. Is this a brother, a cousin? Right on my fucking chest. Like I want to see the face. Where? I don't hear her though. I do not hear her. She's not talking to me. I don't see her. I don't have a vision of her. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know her middle name. I don't know anything about her. I just see him. But my chest hurts. Missing since October. What is February? Daniel? Daniel, Danny, anyway, you can... Was that your phone that just went off? Did y'all hear a phone? Was that a telephone?
No, it's right. This is again.
But did it sound like a telephone? Even though it's not a telephone, did it have the telephone sound? Right here. Like one ring. And that's it. One ring. We're gonna call it the one ring cop sound. Whoever did this or whatever he did, if it goes with this case, he is proud. Wynter, if you're gone, honey, where are you? Don't talk to me, please. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't know why I'm able to pick up on him. It's happened a few times, but... I feel like I got shaggy hair. I don't know how to describe this. Thin, not very thin. Common. Carmen? Common? Carmen. It would be, I can't even give a color to it. It almost feels like it's been shaved and maybe like it's coming back, but not coming back quite right. Like a thyroid issue or something. I don't know how to explain this. Stephanie, I want you to ask me a question that you already know the answer to concerning this case. Don't expect anything to come from it, but I do want to see if something can. And I do not want anybody talking about whatever this is going on here. Please don't be talking. Don't give no answers. Don't give no, hey, this is what it is. Don't. This is not a case room. This is a psychic medium room. I'm just helping Stephanie out. So if you want to ask a question, I just want to see if something will come through with a question that you already... Where was one of the last places she was seen the day she went missing? Where was one of the last places? And you know this answer to where you can debunk me? Okay. Where was one of the last places? I don't know if this is the answer. I'm hoping that this is something that goes with the case, no matter whether this answers it or not. I cannot get away from birthday and some sort of skate station, Chuck E. Cheese, kind of like, and then I see the parking lot of Walmart, which who doesn't see the parking lot of Walmart? It's like part of all of our lives. I just can't get past this birthday, and we're just gonna say skate station, because it's something like that, and then the Walmart parking lot. So I don't know if this is, if it's anything with the case, don't debunk me yet. If it's nothing with the case, you can debunk me. I don't know if that answers that question, but that is the one thing. It's this birthday thing. It's either she had, I already went over it, I don't want to repeat myself, I'm trying to get out of that. I don't feel her parents. I don't feel parents, I don't feel her, don't feel her, I feel him. And I don't know if you guys have any clue as to who him is. I don't pick up anything with her. I feel like I want to say I don't feel death, but I don't feel nothing. That's the problem. So I can't say I don't feel death. I feel nothing. And, okay. It's all, I'm trying so hard to focus on him. It feels like he's wide open. Whoever this kid is, I'm gonna call him a kid. Wolf? I don't know what that means, a dog, or country, the county, Wynter Wagoner. me a minute. Wynter. Where's the rocks? Rocks. Rocks. Driveway. I'm getting one words. I do have a female energy here. I don't see her. I just feel her. Rocks. Driveway. Ashley? That was as plain as day. I don't know if it's to where Ashley comes in at. It kind of like came at me sideways, but plain as day. That belongs somewhere, I just don't know where. All right. What does Ashley mean? I want to focus on Ashley. You're okay. Hey. You're okay. Does Ashley mean something? A simple yes or no is good. Because it came up out of, it was like me standing here just going, Julie. I suddenly want to veer off to Ashley. Okay. Ashley means something. Even if not here, it means something. Because I suddenly want to veer off to Ashley. And could Ashley be... I don't want to use L-E-Y. It's for just about every other name. I don't know. Wolf Creek Road? Okay. Her house, are those houses, are they made of brick? Are they more common, let's say, 2,000 and higher looking with brick? Because that's what I keep seeing. And if I know I'm on the right road or in the right area, fifth or sixth house. Okay. House. Okay. Fifth or sixth house. Okay, so I'll do a little sketch here. It's not a big curve. It just feels like it comes in. Now I feel like I'm walking on thin ice. Fifth or 6th. Why did I write an X? I wrote an X. I just went over it. I went over it, but I wrote an X when it's supposed to be 5th. So I'm going to say 5th house, but I'm still going to throw in the 6th. 5th or 6th house. So if you're coming in on her street on the left, the boy is coming from across the street. I see him coming across the street. So this is either his or hers. Get to that shed and you're going to have a lot of answers. Find the rocks and you'll find her. That's all I know about her, is find those rocks. She's around the rocks. I don't know what rocks means. But I see cliffs. But I don't feel like I'm standing at the cliff. I just feel like I see a cliff. Or maybe it's someone's name. 5th or 6th house. Feels like it would be on the left. Maybe it's on the right. Feels like it'd be on the left. To God, I feel like he knows that I feel him. This is a very gross kid. Very demented, very warped, very he's going to do it again. If he hasn't already. I'm not picking that up. But just pick him up. Where are you from, motherfucker? Calamine. Like calamine lotion. Calamine. Carlamine. Calamine. Not Columbine. Calamine. Cali. Calabrine. Calaboon. Bine. Califine. I got the D. Danny, Daniel, Donnie. I feel like my chest has been caved in. Like you're gonna, my whole chest just left there. Go back to watch to see the process. D keeps coming up. D, 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 D. A letter D. D, D, D. It can be anything. Darlene, Dum Dum. D, 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 D. That's it. D, 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 D. Place. State. D, 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 D. Minnesota, Massachusetts, Maryland, Montana. What the heck's all this about? I got a letter M for one of the states. I don't know. I think I got two things crossing. If you're working on more than one, it may be crossing. I think that's crossing. I think Ashley's crossing. D, 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 D is not crossing. It's like I watched, I gotta watch the process.
Cat.
I don't feel her. I just feel him. Is there water? Is there food? Luke, is there water? Is there food?
Yes.
All right, watching the process. He's within 5 miles of her house. he's within 5 miles of her house or 5 miles of where she went missing. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? You need more water? Let me get it. Come on. Come on. There. All right. 5 miles. Within 5. I'm saying within 5 miles. But that could be, he's within 5 miles of her house, then he watched, followed, or he's there at her house, watched, followed, and then done something elsewhere. But he is within 5 miles. She doesn't feel like she's too much further from the home. I don't feel like she was, happened here and then dragged over there. Happened here, stays here, not gonna move from here because we gotta watch the process. But she's out somewhere. That's my asthma. My head hurts. I feel like I fell, like I got pushed, like I hit something. My teeth are busted out. The Brock. I am not going to say that she was not great. I'm going to say I don't feel like that. I feel like this is a full-on just... God damn. God damn. I see dark hair. I can't tell you whether dark brown or black. I see dark hair. I feel a little pale. But I feel like I'm pale because I've been exposed to something. I don't... rolling. He's rolling something. Like, okay, I'm done watching this. Let's roll this off the cliff, into water, roll it somewhere, into the grave, roll it I'm rolling. He's rolling. Something. Rocks. It's got weight to it. Rocks. I'd love to be on this fucking property right now. Nail his goddamn ass to a tree. There's sheds everywhere. I see sheds everywhere. There's sheds. There's a lot of sheds. It don't feel like a business of sheds, though. You know, like you see those. It don't feel like that. I just see sheds, and I got no place to place them. I think it's a reference to get to the shed. Because it's not like it's not like they have a place to go or they're making sense. It's just boom, shed shows up, boom, shed shows up, and it's a white. It's this shed right here that just keeps showing up randomly, showing up at the water, showing up at a road, showing up at a house, showing up in a driveway, showing up at the Walmart parking lot that's in my brain. It just keeps popping up. Shed. I don't see her. I just see dark hair, but I don't know who that is. I don't see her. I don't feel her. I don't hear from her. Could that mean she's alive? I would like to think so. Could she be being held prisoner? I would like to think so. Then she's got a chance of being alive. Hello to everybody coming in. Then she's got a chance of being alive. But I'm telling you right now, in this moment, if she's alive, she doesn't have much longer. If she is alive, she's got to be found. I'm not going to say she's sitting in a shed, but there's something about the shed.
Hey, I'm not going into detail. I know, in here. What do you describe him and dive into him?
Oh, that's all I've been feeling is him. This whole thing has been about him. I can't get past 15 to 25, and then I brought it back down to 20. So I'm just going 15 to 25 because that's what I originally said, but I feel young. I don't feel old. And maybe he just had a part to do with it and wasn't the actual full on. I don't know, but he feels young. White and just his hair. I can't explain his hair. I don't know how to explain his hair. And so I said Dwight Yoakam is the only way I knew how to explain it. Kind of, for being young, I don't know why I'm picking up that it's thin, or if it was shaved and it's coming back. I don't understand about the hair. I'm very confused about that. He's proud. He's fucking proud of this. He's in the middle of it. He's watching. It's like, I feel like he abuses his mother, whether it's verbal or otherwise. And I keep picking up dark hair. I don't know if that's the little girl or if that's to his mother, but she is parental abuse is the best way I know how. And I feel a father, but I don't feel his presence. So he could be around, but just kind of like in la land, or he could just be part of. I'm not understanding the father part.
Can you describe him's location? Dive into maybe him, as in what you see near him.
It's the houses. He's on that street. With the houses, I don't know if he's the one that's at the 5th or the 6th house, or if that's the little girl where she lives, the 5th or the 6th house. But and there's a little curve, but I don't want to call it a curve. He's walking from across the street to this house as if, like I feel like I'm casually walking to my house. And there's a white shed. And it's right there. If I'm looking straight at the house, the shed in my vision appears on the right-hand side. Outside of that, I don't pick up anything from him. I mean, all of a sudden it'll jump over to where I'm at. I see cliffs, but I'm not on a cliff. I'm not looking over a cliff. I just see a cliff. Like someone just puts a picture of my face. Oh, there's a cliff. So there's not a whole lot of detail to it. Okay. Let me just see. And I swear to God, I feel like he knows. Well, it's not as strong as it was. Like he knew I was connecting to him or something. It's just the gross feeling of the pride, the happiness, he's not scared. He is not scared at all. He is not scared. I feel like he's up in it. I see a fire truck. I feel like a fire truck's pulling up in front of a home. I don't understand what that's about. But anytime I feel like I have a fascination with fire trucks, cops, ambulances, funeral homes, like a huge. This is a warped motherfucker. And I don't feel drunk.
Am I going fifth or sixth house up or down?
Wherever the curve is, start there and come up. Wherever the curve is. It's not a big curve. It's kind of like, a little straight road and then a little boom. A little boom.
Okay. Gotcha.
Boom. All right. And wherever that little boom is, hear that boom, bring it back. Don't go in the direction of it. Bring it back. Start at the curve, bring back. Fifth or sixth. What I'm seeing in the vision is on the left-hand side. That could be the right.
Oh, my God.
But sometimes my left and right is not always left and right. But in my vision, it's the left. And I see a shed. Most of the time, white and metal don't make a difference. But this just seems to make a difference. There's something white, there's something metal, and there's a shed. Maybe it's 3 separate things. But there's a shed. So if that is his house, and you know for a fact that that is his house, you get the cops there to that shed. They can have this video. Get the cops to that shed. They got to get to the shed. The mom, I feel like his mom is just so verbally abused by him that it's kind of like, just go do whatever you want. Just get out of the house. I don't care. Like she's up to here. Like she can't do no more. Dad feels like, dun, 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 so he's there or he's not. Mentally or physically. Dun, dun, dun. If that is her house, if that's the little girl's house, he's coming from across the street, kind of like at a diagonal. So if that's fifth or sixth. Now, when I wrote fifth or sixth, I went to write 5, and I wrote an X. So that kind of tells me I need to stick around 5th, but I'm still not going to give up 6. So coming diagonally across, that would make his place, or where he's coming from, the 6th or 7th from across the street. That's the way my vision, but I don't see the houses behind me. I just see him walking. And I don't feel a limp. I don't feel like I have heavy boots. I don't feel like there's mud though. There's some mud. But Mom, maybe there could have been a rain or something. I just pick up a little mud, clay mud. I don't feel a stride. I just feel like I'm walking. Everybody sees him walking around. And it almost feels like everybody knows he's an asshole. That everybody just leaves him alone. I don't feel vehicles. I don't feel like he owns anything to his name. Maybe he does. George. Okay. This is all I'm seeing. Now, if you want to throw in something without giving me details, but kind of like, okay, can you tell me what happened on 10th Street? You know, or give me the street beside it, or something like that without telling me what it is.
It's Wolf Creek.
Okay, that's her road. I read that earlier. That's her road. Wolf Creek is her road, right?
Yes.
Okay, because Steph gave verification what wolf, because I was like, wolves? Because I saw a vision of a wolf. Wolf Creek. Is that where the mud is? Don't answer.
Yes, it's just Wolf Creek.
I'm putting the creek and the mud together in my brain. You know, it's not a psychic feeling. It's like, is that where the mud is from? It's me asking myself. But I feel like I'm rolling a body, you know? And just Wolf Creek doesn't mean that there's a creek around, but I've watched this, and now I'm rolling it. And so earlier I was like, rolling it off a cliff. Rolling it into okay. This is a mirror straight on, okay? So it's gonna be different. Okay, so this is a pond, a creek, whatever you want to call it, okay? All of this. There's a pile of trees over here, so it'd be on the other side if you're looking at it. There's a pile of trees right here. This is all water. Up here are all houses. There's not a whole lot of them, but I don't see a whole lot. There's houses. This is the land. It goes down at a slope. Okay, we're talking 20-degree slope. 20, yeah, at least a 20, and no less. 20-degree slope. So here's the slope. It comes down. There's what appears to be sheds down here. I don't know what this is. I do not know where this is at. I don't know if it's a cross-reference or crossover to something else. And I feel like I'm down here at this pond. We're gonna call it a pond because it's not a river. It don't feel like a river. It might be. I don't know. I'm down here with this water, and it feels like it's really not Hawaiian blue, but blue enough. And when I turn and I look, I can see some trees. I can see
Oh my God.
I think it's a bigger slope. I think it's more like a 45-degree slope. All right, so I can turn and I can see some trees, and I can see the back of the houses. And then when I turn, I can't tell whether that's sheds. I don't know what they are. They're just there. And I can look at this water, and I can see across. Some will call it a pond. I can see across. I can't tell what's over there, but I can see across a little bit. And then right over here, so if I'm looking at it, it's going to be on the right-hand side, and there is a pile of trees that's like caked together with the water. It's either in the water or it's all caked up. So she is standing there. She's in that water. Either she was swimming in it that day, or she's in it. I still don't feel her, but she is near that water. She lives near it. But if I turn around and I see blue, blue houses. It's very pretty. Where I'm standing, there's a tree right here close by me. I feel like her uncle is in this area. There's an uncle somewhere around in here. I don't know why I'm picking up an uncle. I don't think the uncle's done anything.
Can you describe this pond? Is it a large pond or a small pond?
No, it's a large pond. What I'm getting in my vision, it is a large pond where you could actually put a little John Deere boat out there and go fishing. This is what I'm picking up. It's kind of an oval shape. And I'm standing, I'm looking at it. I can look it over there. I can see it over there. I can see across the way. I can't tell you what's across the way. Maybe a church or a little building, but it doesn't feel small. It feels like a large pond. And it feels like I can see these trees, this clump of trees off to the right. I don't know whether they're in the water or if they're beside the water or if they're just, the pond goes around it. I cannot tell. But to me, the trees are in the water. And I can, because there's boats. There's, they're not boats. They're little John boats, little foot paddle boats. There's little, that I don't see all that, but that's what you can put into the pond. That's what I'm seeing. I don't see something small. If I were to jump in the pond, I could probably swim across it in 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm not a good swimmer. A good swimmer, God, I can see across it. That's all I know. And if I want to, I can go around. I can walk around it and get to the other side in 10 minutes. If I'm casually just walking, less than 10 minutes. I'm putting too much time on this. I can walk around it because I can get over there to them houses or that church or whatever is over there. They're like white buildings over there.
Where do you feel? Can we dive into where I am? Where could I be? What are you feeling?
I'm in that water. That's what I feel. Whether she was swimming in it that day or whether she drowned or whether,
yes, Steph.
Or whether she took the boat out there in it. But I'm going to give you a specific place to look. That is too far away. That is a long walk. If we go to the right and we walk around, to straight across from where I'm seeing the houses or the churches or whatever is across the way, it is too far away. It'll take a long time to walk to the right. It'll take shorter time if you walk to the left. So if you walk to the left, where the curve is of the pond, bring it down. Don't go halfway. That's too far to start halfway to the left. Quarter way to the left. Somewhere between a quarter and a half. That's right in there. I don't know if that's where she always went. I don't know if she was swimming there. But if I turn around, I see the houses up there. I see blue. I don't understand the blue. I can see cars. There's cars over here that drive by, so there's a road over here to the left of me. There might be.
Say that again. Left?
There's a road over here to my left.
Am I going to the left?
If I turn my body from the pond, and now again, my left and right is not always left and right. Sometimes I get it kind of like this. But where I'm standing right now, if I turn like this, right there, I can see a road, and there's a church over there too. Yeah, there's a church somewhere right in here. I feel a church, but not a big church, not like just a little small little church. But right over here, I see this road. I don't know if it's the road that goes in front of the houses. I don't know if it's a road that goes wherever it goes, but the road goes around the pond because there's some houses or whatever is over there. And if you go this way, it's too far to start looking. That's a long walk that way to get over there. So that's I don't know what any of this means.
And when I'm starting and I'm walking to the left, what do you see by the pond?
You're going to go up. If you go to the left, you're going to go up. Try to up, and then it'll even out. like on a sidewalk or something. Back here are houses, but I can't tell you how many houses. And I see blue. I don't understand why I keep seeing blue. No matter where I look, I see blue. Over here, I feel a church. I don't really see a church. I feel a church. I feel a school, but I don't see a school. I just feel it. I feel like I'm too far down to see the school in this vision, but I feel a school. But I don't feel like it's right on top of me either. I feel like maybe, maybe half a mile away or something, or quarter mile. It don't feel like it's on me. That's all. Over here to the right, it starts to go dark over here. It starts to get real dark to where it's like, it's not something I'm supposed to be paying attention to. I want to say Daniel. I said it earlier. I'm going to get it out again. Well, I said Danny, Daniel, Dan. Horseshoe string. Horseshoe string. I don't know if that goes. I don't know what that means. Horseshoe string. Shoestring. Horseshoe string. I don't know. I don't really see anything else. That it kind of like it's. Is that so? I don't know if this is helping or not, but again, I don't know if she was swimming in the water, so that's the reason I say that's where she's at. I will say that I can't get away from this area with her. Kind of like, right, so whenever I feel like I can't leave a yard, I can't leave a place, that's where they're at. And so far, my track record has been pretty good with that. I can't leave here. I feel like I'm right here. I just wish I could see her. I don't see her. I feel her, but I don't feel her strongly. And I feel like I'm being pushed. Like, all right, let's push this. I've watched this long enough. Let's go. And there are the sheds. I see these sheds. You all right, Mr. Man? Okay. Oh, one of my cats went to the bathroom. God dang it. I'm gonna break. Oh,
Do you feel her here?
I don't feel her. I feel like if she needs to be in this moment, I don't feel death. I do not feel death in this split second. Because I don't see her. I don't really feel her. It's like I'm being shown stuff, but it's mostly through his eyes. This is through some little girl's eyes. I don't know whether it's hers or somebody else's eyes. But I'm being shown this, not through him. I don't feel her gone. I just don't. Not in this split second. But I do know that if she's not found, she will be gone.
Do you?
That's what I'm
So,
feeling.
can I give you her first name?
Yes. Wait, isn't this is Wynter, right?
Wynter. Can I give you a last name?
Wagner?
Yes.
Because it was brought up by Steph earlier. And she went missing October 14th. She's 13 years old. And immediately I picked up birthday. I don't know whether it was her birthday then or her birthday now or his birthday or someone's birthday, and I don't know if I'm crossing with Steph, with a different case. I don't know, but somebody's birthday, if it almost feels like it's like right now.
Oh, wait. stop it. You said birthday today?
Right now. Like a birthday right now.
Oh my God.
I don't know who Kyler is. Who is Kyler? Donald.
Oh my God, Steph.
What is going on?
What do you feel about this birthday today?
Skate station. This is what I mentioned earlier. Skate station, Chuck E. Cheese, just the big old, just a birthday. Just a birthday. Like, because I asked Steph if she could, ask a question that she already knew the answer to where I was hoping something else would come through. But immediately, as soon as I got Wynter's name, it was the first thing that I wrote down. And when something sticks out to me, I underline it, I star it, I circle around it.
Can you bring Steph up? She has a question also.
Hey, thank you. First of all, thank you so much for doing this tonight. I really appreciate it.
It's okay. It's all good.
And so I just wanted to clarify, so it doesn't get more confusing, that the K name that they are talking about is a 25-year-old male with black hair who may or may not be a suspect, whose birthday is today. And I know that because his mother called me today and told me that herself. And so he's currently incarcerated for something unrelated. There are allegations of such in the past.
Okay, because I got the dark hair and I put mom, remember, at the very right here, but I didn't have it all, so I didn't underline it. But the dark hair, I said, I'm picking up mom, dark hair, and like he is like verbally abusing her, and she's just to the point of like, just go, just get out of my face, and dad feels like he's half-heartedly there. Did I connect to him? Because I swear to God, he feels like I'm connecting to, I swear to God, he knows I'm connecting to him. He's, okay, I interrupted you, I'm sorry. He's 25 years old.
Right. And I don't know, obviously everybody's a suspect until we find Wynter, she comes home safe. But those are just the things that we connected on as far as the details, especially the birthday.
Okay. Is everything else just off the chart? Like, is that all debunked?
Well, I about fell over when you said wolf. I was like, holy camole. And I have to say, the aerial view we are looking at between me and Dora of this pond, you have described to a T, including its surroundings, including the road in the back, including the sheds, including how it's further to the right than it is the left. It's like we're looking at the same photo. So I'm really honed in on that area.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Why does D keep coming to me? Like the letter D, Daniel, maybe it's Donna. It won't stop. The letter D, D.
Her biological father's name is Dusty.
Okay. I don't feel parents at all. I feel no parents. Maybe he, no, that would have been for him. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, she, I have to say that she was in a foster home. I will say that.
Okay.
I also know where that D's coming in, Steph.
What does 1989 mean? Or 89? Does that have anything to do with the house number?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I'd have to ask, I mean, she's probably maybe a Taylor Swift fan. She is 13, but other than that, I would not know.
Okay. Who is? I keep picking up a little. I swear to God, it's like. I feel bad for his mother. I feel so bad for his mother. Because it really does feel like she was horribly abused, parental abuse. This pond, these are the trees where the round is. This is the trees. All right, so this way is way too far. This is where to start looking. This is where I can't stop, right here. That's where, other than that, I don't feel her. I feel him. And he is not ashamed, yeah. That's all.
The thing is the foster parents, they're in their mid-60s, and so you don't feel that they had anything nefarious to do. Because we wonder, because the property you're describing to a T is theirs. And there's only a 15-minute span where she went missing from the home while they were out at the barn down by the pond. So, yeah.
15 minutes, 5 miles.
He saw her at 6:15, and when they came in at 6:30, she was gone. But they live. It's a holler though too. It's a holler. So when you said mountains, I'm like, absolutely, because this is just a couple of hours from where I'm from, and Dora as well, in the state of Kentucky.
Okay, what does Rose mean? Anything? Okay, I'm just gonna start talking. I'm just gonna focus on the old man and the old woman for a second, see if I can get anything at all. My mouth hurts. I'm going back to my mouth hurts. Is their house blue? Why do I keep seeing blue? What does that mean? I don't have the answer to none of that. I just keep seeing blue. I turn back and I see blue. So I don't know if it's the blue houses or if it's blue. It don't feel like the water. I'm at the pond. I'm just going to stand here. I'm assuming what you said, that's their house back there. That's the curve. That's the curve. And if you start at the curve and then you start back and you go 5 or 6, then you'll be at her house. So this is her house right behind me. He's walking to me. Right as I'm turning to look, the horn honks. I think he walks up on her. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. I see the pond. There's the slope going up to the house. Over here is like a concrete or not concrete, sorry, it's like a sidewalk or something. I see the curve. I see cars moving. We go this way. I see houses and buildings and stuff like that. I see the shed. Just get to the shed. Get to these sheds. There's something about these sheds. There's nowhere to drag her off to. But I'm watching. I can see it. I know what's happening. Do they have cameras on there? Probably not. No one's got cameras. We live in a society and no one has cameras.
Man, I know. I felt like that on the Sebastian Rogers case, but there is one home on this up this holler that has a camera that they have turned into this police. I have no idea what's on it because there's you can come in to the holler from two different sides, but mainly from the side that this person has this video on. So I'm interested to know what cars was on that road during that time.
Okay, so is the camera on the left-hand side or the right-hand side of the pond and up? Or is it on the other side of the pond? I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, but there's nowhere to drag her off to. We're kicking, screaming, hollering. She's down there at the pond. Where do you drag her off to that no one sees it? Because there's...
Well, you know,
I
now
think I
Foster.
don't think I'm able to. I don't feel nothing with the Foster. Nothing.
Okay.
It's like a blank page. Is all it is.
Right.
I'm not gonna say that there's nothing. It's a blank page. Unless you can tell me what Rose means concerning the foster mom. Rose. That could be her mother's name. It could be anything. It could be nothing. I just
Wait, what did you say?
what?
What did you say?
Rose, her mom, who's trying to come up. Nope, I don't know who I don't know who Wynn is, but I'm not gonna let him in.
Oh, she would be very beneficial.
She has the video from that street and knows all about the person who has the video from that street. She lives there.
Wynn? Wynn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
So, Wynn, I do want to tell you, don't give her any details, like describe any in-depth details.
Okay.
All right, so if you were asking me what did I say, I said it could have been her mom's name, Rose. Let me get this out of the way. I don't know what Rose means or who Rose is. I mean, I know what a rose is, but I got a gnat or something in here. But I don't know if it could have been her mother's name. It could be anything. Get off here. So that's all I've got. That's all I have focusing on the foster mom. That's it. Just the name Rose. Or Rose Bushes. It doesn't feel like it would be so lame as Rose Bushes. It feels like it would be a name, a place, a town, something like that. I don't, other than being, I don't think the foster parents, but I'm not sure. I don't know nothing on that.
We're just at a crossroads here. Did someone make it up all the way up the holler and get her out of her house and all the way out of the holler and away in 15 minutes? Or is she nearby? Right? Did she ever even leave her property? And there's just so many questions.
All I know is I feel him within 5 miles of her house. That's all I was feeling was her sorry, he, you said 25-year-old, within a 5-mile radius of her house. Or he's in a 5-mile radius. It happened. I almost feel like he lives across the friggin' street.
This holler, Wynn, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's more like the houses are all on one side, because if across the street is a mountain, Kentucky mountain, straight right.
When would be good to answer that? When?
No, there's houses on both sides of the road up through there.
See, it's hard for us to see because Google Earth only goes so far up. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's people that lives on both sides. But now, once you pass the foster parents' home, there is only one, Yeah, there's one, the doctor's house that lives up on the...
He don't live up there.
There's a house up there.
It's on the right.
It's on the left.
On the
Or
right.
the right, I'm sorry. Yeah, that'd be the same side. Yeah, but there's nothing on the left past the foster parents' house. It's just before you get to it. There's one house on the right past it.
I don't feel her at all. I wish I did. Everything is just based around him, the little bit that I'm picking up. I guess it's a little bit. I can't tell whether I don't feel, when I say I can't tell, I cannot feel her walking out. I can't feel her fighting out. I can't feel her in a home. I only feel her on the outside of a house. I don't feel like there's a fight. I feel like it's surprise. I turn, kind of like, you turn, someone just sucker punches you, and boom, there it is. No warning. It ends. It's like a blank page. I haven't a clue. But don't move. Did I write everything down yesterday? I went on a
Wynn,
wild
quick question for
chase
you, Wynn,
yesterday.
is close by.
Yes.
Is there anything significant to Rose?
Rose. Don't they have some rose bushes up there across the road?
To me, it feels as if if it's going to be rose bushes, it's going to be something that's like out of this world rose bushes. It don't.
Well,
feel
they have
it's gonna be
like
something
there's like a
tiny.
little, they have like roses, or like a little flower thing with roses, or they did have.
That's still there, right between the house and the pond.
Yeah, it's between the house and the pond.
Because all I know is rose.
Steph?
Snapperdoodle.
Okay, right back. I don't pause. That's too much time for me. Okay.
Tell her where the rose bush is, Wynn.
The rose, like flower garden or whatever they had, is between the pond and the house.
Oh, good Lord. See, and I don't see it. I just wanted, it's just just say it kind of like thing, like there it is, something with, okay. I don't know if there's significance to that. I really wish I could feel her. Something, anything with her. Wynter, where are you? Anything. Middle name, birthday. And the driveway's got a little teeny tiny slope. It's a very nice neighborhood. He's a good kid. He does feel alive. I would watch him, whoever he belongs to. it almost feels like it's in the same neighborhood, but I could be wrong. Where Wynter is, I could be wrong. I don't know if there's a little boy missing from somewhere else, but he's alive. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. And hey, I sent you on Venmo something, but I want you just to keep it as a donation. I was going to do a personal reading, but I'm going to get on in the bed. You keep it as a donation
I don't.
just keep, please, from my heart.
Then a future reading for you. Then a future reading for you.
Just whenever, just whatever. If you're bored one night, ain't got nothing to do. But listen, that's for you because you spend a lot of your time, and that's from my heart. And you people got to work and eat and whatnot, and that's how much I appreciate and love you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it because this is always free. They really are. I don't ever want to be paid for this. So I'm going to put you down. I'm going to put you in the book. It's what it's called. It's in the book. So you're in the book. So when you want a reading, like, hey, I need a reading. Don't pay me because you're in the book. Because I want this to always remain free. That's just